Okay, I'm going to show you how to tie a clinch knot. This is the knot that I use every time I go out fishing, every time I pick up a fishing pole. This is my go-to knot. It's very simple and it's very effective. You're going to start off by putting your tag in through the eye of the sinker, for example here, or any kind of hook, fly that you're going to tie on here. You're going to start by putting your tag in through the eye. Take your tag in and bring it up parallel with your main line. You're going to want to pinch right above the eye. You're going to start by making wraps. Now the number of wraps you do with this clinch knot depends on what type of line you're using. If you're using 20-pound test, you're going to want 4 to 5 wraps. But if you're using 6-pound fluorocarbon or less, you're going to want about 8 or 9 wraps. So it all depends on what type of fishing line you're using. So for video purposes, I'm just going to do several wraps here. Your line will look like that. Now, still holding this loop with your 2 fingers, you're going to bring this line back behind the line and through the eye. You're going to pull it just enough and it should look like this. Now you're pinching the loop and your tag end. You're going to want to start to pull this thing tight. To keep it from bunching up, pull this tag in an inch at a time until that line gets just above the eye of your bait or hook, whatever you're tying on. At this point, when it looks like this, you're going to wet your line down with your lips, make sure it's very wet, and then you're going to pull this thing tight. All those loops should be stacked right on top of each other. If any of these are crossing, it's not right and your line is going to break. Anytime you have line crossing line, it's going to cut it. So once you get it there, you're going to tighten it down as tight as you can get. Sometimes if you pull the tag into a little bit, it'll help. Get it tight. This is a good knot for if you're catfishing, if you're fly fishing, doesn't matter what you're doing. This knot will not break and it's very simple to tie. That's your clinch knot.